HTTV in association with Illingworth and Gregory. Christopher Schindler, congratulations, you're the Blue and White Foundation Player of the Month for November. That's the third month out of 4 that you've been voted Player of the Month. It must be some great achievement for you.
Yes, of course. I think I mentioned it before, I'm really thankful for that. But obviously for me it's more important that the whole team performs well and we are successful and collect our points. But of course this is also part of it, and as I said, I'm really thankful, and it's much appreciated that the perfect support we get so far this season is also seeing me as performing good. It means a lot to me.
Are you a big self-critic when you're analysing your own performances? How have you ranked your performances this season?
Well, I'd say I'm quite realistic, so I try to keep the emotion out of it, just analyze my performance, and you have to be critical, of course, because if you are not, and I think you may stand still and do not improve if you see it too positive, but on the other way as well, you don't need to drag yourself down by seeing everything too negative. So I think the midway is the best, and that's what I'm trying every week.
The win obviously against West Brom is probably the highlight of the month for the majority of supporters. You were sent off in that game, but how proud were you of your teammates for staying resilient and holding out for the win? Yeah,
it was just amazing. I think performance-wise as well in this game it was okay. It was good of me till that situation. Was a mistake, you can say that, and a wrong decision I took, and it was fortunately not influencing the result, and this was really important to me as well. And of course I was really proud. I had the opportunity to watch the game in the changing room, and I was just hoping, almost begging that nothing happens, because I think it would be tougher for me if the result would have changed and we didn't get the win. But it was okay like that, and I was very happy with everyone in the team, and how they could hold the result and bring home the win.
You came back in the side against Manchester City. Now clear something up for us. Was it your goal? Was it an own goal?
I'm not really interested in that. Maybe the offensive players are a bit more, because they need every single goal. I think statistics are important for players, but I was just happy that the ball went in, and that I also had a piece of that goal, because I think the deflection was kind of hard to handle with, and I don't really care though if I have now one goal or an assist, or I don't even know if it's an assist. It's just good to have a piece on the goal, and it gives self-confidence that we also can be dangerous at set pieces, and that's also a point where we have to work on. But as I mentioned, it's good to show some threat on set pieces as well.
We won one game in November, but the month could be pivotal, couldn't it, for the rest of the season, because of how much you can learn from playing against teams like Manchester City and Arsenal and having to adapt to certain situations.
Yes, of course. It's kind of tough. I think when you are successful, it's kind of easy to motivate yourself, to be in a good mood, to stick together as a team. But in the bad times, I'd say that, like in times where maybe there's not the biggest success, that shows what's this team about. And I think that's the main task we have this month, to stick together, even though the results are not great. There maybe just talk more about mistakes we did than good things we did. So we have to keep the focus, and we have to stick together as a team, because this is what's made us strong, and should make us strong as well in the future. And that's why we can use this period as well to grow together as a team. Even though it might sound maybe a bit strange, but we have to take a lot out of this period to improve the team performance, and especially the mentality of the team.
Over the last few months, you've been putting in extra work away from the training pitch, so with the physios and with the fitness coaches. How do you feel like you're developing in your own game here at Huddersfield?
Yeah, I think when I came here, I needed to work really hard to adapt to this level, because it was way more physical than it used to be in Germany. I think I had to adapt to this, and obviously now with the games and the opponents being still like way better, and the quality is way higher than it was last year, I think everybody should work and should work hard, and also make, maybe if he feels like that, I don't think everybody has to do it, but if you see some kind of ability you can improve by doing something extra, you should do it. And everybody should do that, because at the end of the day we have to be, as an individual, able to perform at the best level possible. And I think I'm not at the end yet with my development, and that's why I put some extra work into my training and into my week. And I don't think though that this is something special, or there are a lot of players who do this, and as I say, you need to do this, because in the team training you can't always put a focus on every single weakness of every single player, and that's why we have a good staff team where you can always ask somebody to make something extra.
I think everyone can see how much you're enjoying your time here at Huddersfield Town on the pitch, but how is it for you off the pitch as well? Are you still loving life at Huddersfield Town? Yes,
of course. I think it was, especially when I came here, it was kind of tough in a foreign country where you don't know anybody, or you have a lot of things, especially off the pitch, to sort, and it was a bit different to Germany, of course. But the way the people helped me to settle here, everybody was so kind and helpful, and tried to make it as easy as possible for me, and this helped me a lot to just focus on my football and on my performance. And I think me and my family, of course, we have our moments where we also miss home, especially Christmas period. It's a period where you spend usually the time. I'm used to that in Germany with your family. In Germany we've got 2 weeks holiday in this period, so it's a difference. But I think that's part of the game as well, and part of our job. And you can just say that I enjoy the life here, because it's more like you know a lot of people, and people recognize you here in the supermarket and everywhere, and it's just nice to feel the appreciation of every single supporter, not every single, but majority of the supporters who also saw what we did last year as a team, and I think in a bigger city maybe it's not that personal, and I'm used to be in a club where also this closeness to the fans was really important, and that's why I feel comfortable here.
You mentioned the Christmas period. Obviously you had your first taste of a Christmas period in England last season. We're just about to come into the Christmas run of fixtures. Is that something that you're really looking forward to? Obviously, like you say, had a taste of it last year, and we did really well in it.
Yes, of course. It's the busiest period, I guess, in the whole season. So the games are coming really fast, and there are a lot of opportunities to collect points, and that's our aim, of course. On the other hand, it's not, as I mentioned, it's something different to me, especially, or to the foreign players. But I think we did quite well last year, so I don't have no reason to believe that it's going to be different this year. And yeah, every single game is a highlight for us, and that's how we should treat every single game as well, as an opportunity to show ourselves and that we are competitive to the biggest teams, and we are able to play in the Premier League. That's a dream, and that's why we should not moan about anything here, or that it's exhausting. Of course it is, but we have the chance to play against the big teams, and that's just great. So I myself, I really appreciated everything, and I'm really looking forward to the games.
Thank you for speaking to us, and congratulations.
Thank you.